With his sights set on winning The Voice 2024, Sofronio Vasquez stepped onto the platform. Stunning in a sharp black suit, he would captivate Music Man readers with a performance of Who Loves You So Much by Frono, backed by a stellar ensemble of singers and a pianist. His final performance would be even more spectacular with the addition of voice instructor Michael Buble. The performance by Sofronio and Michael, who were both born in the Philippines, was lauded for their stunning vocal agility and lovely, soulful voices. With Michael's assistance, Sofronio was able to reach the pinnacle of his career and become the first Asian male winner. Viewers of the performance video, which has over 2.1 million views, were impressed by Michael's abilities as a first-time coach and praised their collaborative efforts. Michael's own work showcased his knowledge of 20th-century genres like jazz, swing, and soul. It was uncertain if Sofronio would choose him after his first audition, which blew away all of the coaches, even though many considered him as the perfect choice to assist Sofronio's deep voice establish its position in the competition. Michael is his coach to help him succeed after Sofronio shocked the judges with his powerful voice during a performance of the 1976 R&B ballad, I'm Going Down, earning him an automatic 4-chair turn. The judges vied for the opportunity to work with Sofronio, and Michael was Michael's clear choice. Although he found the proper tutor in Michael Buble, many Music Man fans would contend that Sofronio was more suitable because of his emotional response to the performance and his realization that the Philippines was the location where his own career really started. Sofronio Vasquez left an unforgettable impression on the voice stage with his passionate singing and historic victory. His work is sure to leave an indelible mark. Voice coach Gwen Stefani described hearing him sing for the first time as like somebody who knows God gave them the gift and is just trying to get on this stage to show everybody. Now that he has proven his remarkable talent to the world, fans are eager to see where his abilities take him. To discover more about Sofronio's journey and to watch this amazing performance, browse the links below. Michael Buble has shown his skill and the possibility of a prosperous career. The season finale of The Voice was absolutely out of this world. Fans were treated to an incredible evening of performances, surprises, and emotional moments. But the night's crown jewel was undoubtedly Sofronio Vasquez's triumphant victory. Coming from a small town in Texas, Vasquez's journey to the Voice stage was a story of humility, raw talent, and perseverance. His masterful duet with Michael Buble not only earned him the championship title, but also solidified his status as one of the most memorable winners in the show's history. From the very first blind audition, it was evident that 28-year-old Kuhner was a formidable vocalist. He regularly drew comparisons to Frank Sinatra and Nat King Cole, among other legendary artists. It was fitting then that his final performance would feature a duet with Michael Buble, the contemporary king of jazz pop. The performance brought the house down and left fans buzzing for days. An empathetic cover of Sam Cooke's Something Is About to Change. The coaches, Gwen Stefani, Ray, mentor Adam Levine, Dan, and Shay were clearly taken aback by the depth and richness of his voice. You're the kind of musician that leaves an indelible impression. Adam Levine made an impassioned plea to have Vasquez join his team, but in the end, Vasquez picked Reba McEntire as his coach because of her nurturing personality and extensive knowledge of classic genres like country and jazz. Week after week, Vasquez gave outstanding performances, captivating the audience with his soulful version of What a Wonderful World and his jaw-dropping jazz ballad reimagining of Someone Like You. Precision was praised by music legends who watched the show. When Vasquez made it to the finals, fans were excited to see what he would bring to the stage. Social media went wild when producers announced that Michael Buble would be joining him for a duet. The combination of these two artists felt like a musical match made in heaven, a rising star and an established icon creating magic. On the night of the final, energy was in the air. Suddenly, the lights on stage went down and a grand piano, adorned in a traditional black tuxedo, was pushed into the spotlight. Stepping into the spotlight, Vasquez looked every inch the star. Michael Buble, with his trademark charismatic smile and thunderous flaws, then emerged, and the two of them launched into a breathtaking performance of Feeling Good, a song that had been iconicized by Nina Simone and later by Buble. From the very first note, it was evident that this was no ordinary duet. Their voices, the combination of Bublé's silky tenor and Vasquez's rich baritone, accompanied by a swell of the orchestra, made for a magnificent display of showmanship. Vasquez's self-assurance shone through as he confidently held his own alongside the Grammy-winning superstar, trading off notes and harmonizing with ease. The audience went wild for the song's climax, which Vasquez delivered with a spine-tingling performance. Fans took to social media in an instant, praising the duet as a once-in-a-lifetime performance and a watershed moment in voice history. The coaches were clearly impacted too, with Adam Levine standing for a lengthy ovation and Ray Mentor tearing up after the duet host. A behind-the-scenes montage of Vasquez's rehearsals with Michael Buble showed the camaraderie and mutual respect that had grown between the two artists during their preparation, and Carson D took a moment to highlight Vasquez's journey throughout the competition by replaying clips of his most memorable moments. In the montage, Bublé said, "Working with him has been an absolute joy. Sofronio has this incredible ability to connect with a psalm and make you feel every single word." In his post-performance interview, Vasquez expressed his gratitude for the opportunity to share the stage with Michael Buble. He visibly became emotional as he said, "This entire journey has been life-changing. I'm so thankful to everyone who believed in me." As the show's final minutes ticked down, the tension in the studio was palpable. Vasquez, along with the other finalists, appeared on stage after an evening of outstanding performances. Carson D clutched the envelope with the results, heightening the tension as the crowd eagerly awaited the announcement. Sofronio Vasquez was named the winner. Vasquez was proclaimed winner, and the audience went wild with screams and confetti. He was so moved that he fell to his knees, tears flowing down his cheeks as he thanked his family, coach Ray Mentor, and the people who had cheered him on. Reba came out on stage with him for a moving performance. "You deserve this Sub very much, and you worked very hard for it, so tell him that." For Sofronio Vasquez, gaining the voice is only the start. In his victory speech, the young artist hinted at what's to come. "I want to create music that speaks to people and makes them feel the way I felt during this journey." Industry insiders are already predicting a meteoric rise for the artist, with offers pouring in from record labels and concert promoters eager to work with him. Michael Buble, who has shown interest in mentoring Sofronio, also shared his thoughts on the rising star, saying, "I have no doubt he's going to be a huge success, and I'm excited to see where his career takes him." Meanwhile, Vasquez's online replays have garnered praise from music critics, who have hailed the performance as a watershed moment in vocal history. Some have even speculated that it may have paved the way for a jazz career for the talented young singer. Fans of The Voice were left devastated today as shocking news surfaced about beloved coach Michael Buble and contestant Sofronio Vasquez. In a tearful announcement, Michael revealed that Sofronio, a frontrunner this season, has had to leave the competition due to an unforeseen family emergency. "This decision wasn't easy, but family comes first," Michael shared, visibly emotional. Sofronio added, "I'm heartbroken to step away but grateful for this unforgettable journey." Fans flooded social media with messages of support, calling Sofronio's exit a tragic loss for music.